Okay, welcome to episode 30 of Jet Plays Pathologic, what I'm titling The Great Reset, because we're gonna have the big deja vu in this episode. Because instead of loading day 10, I'm actually going to go back to day 9, and there's a reason for this, and that's because it seems possible that there might still be a chance to salvage this quest, and I want to take a swing at that if possible. I would love to finish this quest off, considering how many pains I've been through to get it done, how easy I could have had day 9 had I not accepted this quest in the first place. To get this close and to fail has been fucking grinding at me, you know? So we're going to take another swing at it. We're going to take another swing. There's a possibility, and that possibility lies in the fact that what I thought implied that the abattoir was shut was in fact not true. When I tried to go to the southern abattoir doors that one time and couldn't get in, the reason for that was because the southern abattoir doors are just generally locked. And if I head to the northern doors instead, there's a possibility, there's a chance. And I love a chance, me. I'm a chancer. I will chance every chance I get. I will chance it. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. I'm just rambling. But the point stands that we can in fact still win. Maybe not on this load, because I did a very unoptimal path, and as proven before, if I don't get the path to whatever her name is, Spooky Girl's house, begins with an A. It's completely gone out of my brain. If we don't get that path correct, I can just die, and I think that's probably what's going to happen here. So we'll just load again and go again. But we'll see. We'll check it out. We'll see if there's any chance of this one. No point throwing it away when we're this close, right? 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 Right. God damn, I'm on a lot lower health than I normally was when I was getting to this point. I've done gone fucked it, methinks. Done gone fucked it. Sleep. 3 hours. Oh, I didn't die immediately, so that's something. Let's go. Exhaustion is gone, you'll note, because exhaustion goes after speaking to the Bachelor. So all we have to contend with here is hunger and infection, neither of which are going to impact my health to a degree that it will kill me before I get in to speak with the Oyun and back out again. The problem we have is purely time-based, whether I'll be able to get in there and do it before the day is up. Let's find out, and let's clear our throat obnoxiously. Sometimes I wish I could be asked to edit these videos, you know, cut it down to remove all the worst bits and the obnoxious noises both myself and my dogs have a habit of making. And the times when I just say something that's just so dumb and so awkward that I'm just like, I don't really want that going up on the internet, man. But unfortunately, laziness prevails overall, you know. And in my defense, I don't think I'm that lazy. I think what I should do, right, if I was like to take this whole YouTube thing seriously, what I should do is record one day and edit the next day, because I work a full-time job. I have other commitments as well, right? I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to this. So, yeah, I should upload less, basically, and make better quality videos as a result. You know, I'm not saying like do a super hyper edit or anything, you know, become an editing god, but just put a little bit more effort into the videos is something that is well within my wheelhouse. But honestly, I just enjoy playing the games, man, you know? I'm just here for the games. So, since I'm not really out here to become a famous YouTube millionaire or anything, you know, don't get me wrong, it would be nice, but that's not my goal here. My goal is just to play some games and shoot some shit, you know. I've said this before in videos, so I am repeating myself here, but I've released a lot of videos at this point, and the chance of people stumbling across the ones where I explain my take on this whole thing is quite slim, so I like to repeat it occasionally. My whole thing here is these videos are for me, right? I make them as a means of almost like, not vlogging, that's not the word I want, but almost like a journal, a diary, just a chance to just like say some shit, to get my thoughts out into the world, and to encourage myself to play some games, because I don't play them otherwise, you know. If I don't have the opportunity to, if I don't have this sort of framework that I've driven myself to playing a game for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever a day, then I just don't play them anymore, and it's a shame because I love video games, but, you know, time being what it is and everything, I tend to spend my time elsewhere unless I have some sort of something encouraging me to get involved with it. And as a result of having this channel, I have completed far more video games and tried far more video games than I probably have previous to starting. I mean, I started this channel in 2017, 2018, I can't remember, somewhere around there. And yeah, I've played so many games I never would have thought to try, and loved most of those, you know, as a result of it. So it's all been pretty cool. Anyway, that's a completely non sequitur, and we should get back to playing the game. Mother Bodo gives you warmth, Kindred One. Oinon didn't steal the blood, I can testify to that. He saw 2 butchers and 3 bone breakers. Are they called bone breakers? Interesting. Take something out of the abattoir. Sounds true. 2 children of Bodo and 3 worms are missing. You have passed the trial. What do you want to know? I want to know the truth. Ask me then. Here, inside the vein of Bodo, no one will dare lie to you. That is why knowledge drips scarcely from me, like clotting blood from a wound. You really have a way with words, don't you, bud? Who did my father have in mind? What is this Udurg creature marked by this brand? A creature of the kind that is always around. The body that contains the world. Any body contains a world. Yours doesn't. Mine doesn't. The world in your head is not a world, it is a mould. What sacrifice am I meant to make? You will learn that tomorrow, if you pass the next trial, Kindred One. Do not get ahead of yourself. Fine fuck you, I'll come tomorrow. This wasn't the reward I was hoping for. I don't know when we pivoted. when old Artemy pivoted from wanting to gain access to the blood, the underground blood source or whatever that he needs to make the panacea, to just wanting information about his father and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, obviously it makes sense that you want information about his father, but pressing matters, you know? Priorities. We need to stop this plague spreading. And what the fuck are you doing, lad? We need to stop this plague spreading, and I feel like that should be more important. Personally, that's my opinion. Is stopping that. How's my health? I'm curious. Health's still above half. The problem here is going to be food. I can see that right away. I can deal with my infection. I can probably scrape together some money to heal myself up a bit, but getting food is just very difficult on this day specifically. And I don't know how we're gonna... I've just had one thought, actually. I've just had a thought on how to get food. A pretty obvious one when I think about it. We'll just... Why do I have 2 save slots on day 10? Why did I save twice? Did I save, like, in celebration when I hit day 10 and then again a little bit later? We'll overwrite the first one anyway. Keep the day 10 slot just in case this doesn't pan out, but I think this has been a pretty successful alternate reality. The universe is split here, and I think it's split adequately. This is string theory in action. Do you no, you don't trade. None of you even talk. Fuck. I was really hoping I could trade my razors with these fuckers, but no, they're just not. They're not down for that. So much for that idea. How do I get food? How do I become fed? I mean, you know, there's a shop right here which allegedly sells food. But I have a strong suspicion that when I go inside it, there will be very little available. See what I mean? I'm sure there's a third food shop. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. That one says it's Peter Stammerton's studio, but this building next to it might be a food shop. We've just saved, so we have an opportunity now to sort of have a look around and see if we can find some positive outcomes here. Pray for me. Ooh, here's a positive outcome. This is exactly what I wanted. That guy is fucking destroying Knife Man. You see that? He was just jabbing him repeatedly in the face. Knife Man had nothing on him. I mean, he would have lost eventually, but that's where I come in, right? Any more? Oh, yeah, this is familiar, isn't it? We've been here before. It's not a food shop, it's a medicine shop. And we cannot get into it. I think I would be tempted to save scum here and just reload, but getting that Knife Man kill is probably beneficial enough for me to take this detour. That's nearly a Meridorm right there. And I only need 3 of those to heal. It should be less than 3 actually. Once I've dealt with my infection, which I can do, and found some means of feeding my belly, then it should be considerably less than 3 Meridorm. Yeah, this one sells nothing. I knew that, but I came in anyway, hoping against hope, you know. So where is the closest food shop that might sell something? I think this is clothes, right? That's medicine. I can't remember what this is. I think that might be, yeah, that is a food shop. We went past it earlier, didn't we? But I believe that one's sold out as well. That's the one I sold all my shit to. So there's absolutely no food on this side of the river. If I cure my infection, I'll be able to move through the city with impunity, right? So, as happy as I was with that Knife Man kill, I think I'm going to load because I am on a very strict time limit here still, unfortunately. So let's go from here. We're going to need to path quickly. First to home to get my infection cured to a degree that I can walk around the city, and then to a meat shop so I can get all fed up, fill me rumbling belly, and then after that I am going to be on very, very low HP if I manage to survive that at all, and will need to rapidly find some healing. So it's going to be pretty strict. I mean, obviously I'm going to need to make money as well throughout that. I'm going the wrong way. Throughout that whole escapade, I'm going to need to find some way of getting a few dollars in my pocket, because without that I will not be able to buy meat or healing. I can cure infection all day, man, but you know, that's not going to keep me alive. It's going to prolong my suffering, if anything. Aspity. That's been bugging me since I couldn't remember her name, like, what, 10 minutes ago, whenever it was. It's just been in the back of my head. I knew it began with an A, but for some reason, instead of AS, I was thinking it was AC. I was like, acuity. Accredity. Acidity. It's Aspity, is her name. Oh. This was also very convenient. This was a convenient placed stabby man. Not quite as wealthy as the previous one, but I will take it nonetheless. Got to dodge that flamey boy over there. And we're going to have to go buy some herbal essences. The shampoo, that's what we're after. need to make sure my hair is sleek and shiny so that I can not die of infection. That's how it works. You catch infection through your hair. What they're calling gruel is actually just shampoo. That's why you make it out of herbs. It all adds up. Don't question me on this. Just go with it. This is canon now. Pathologic fact. When they make Pathologic 3, that's going to become very clear. They're gonna go out of their way to spell that one out for us. God, my health is very low, isn't it? That's some very low health I have. After I cure my infection, it will be very lower. God, look how quickly it's going down, man. Right, yeah. There really needs to be... I don't know if there is. I'm trying things. I don't think there is. They could really do with being like a shift click or something to sell all of an item, so you don't have to click an item 65 times in order to sell everything you need. That'll be a very cool thing to have in this game, I think, personally. That's not brown. The brown one is the white one. That's what always confuses me. As I say, this is gonna be rough, man. Because I feel like I'm probably going to kill myself by curing my infection. And then I gotta eat. And I'm not gonna have time to eat. I think I was in a slightly better position in day 10.
The day is over. Your timely
yeah.
your supporters to remain
Blah blah blah.
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
I forgot what I was saying. I had a point. It went away after I got narrated at. Okay, for now. Just need to speedrun this. Shit, I didn't take it out, did I? Just need to speedrun this, and I've got time to make a bunch of them or anything. Just give me one of them, thank you. And then boop, boop, mix that, do drugs. I did just say do drugs, you heard me. I'm hoping that's going to be low enough infect. It won't be though, will it? Literally, at the end of the last episode, my infection was better than this, and I still got flamed, right? Was that what happened? I can't remember actually. Was that what happened? That might have been what happened. I think. Does Bad Grief sell food? I think he just sells like bullets and shit, right? But he doesn't seem like curing my infection has helped much. My health is still ticking down pretty rapidly. You gonna burn me? Yeah, you are. Okay. Alright. Okay. We need a different strategy here. We need a different plan. I don't know what that plan's gonna be, realistically, but we need a different one. I'm thinking, alright? I'm trying to apply my brain. My brain just isn't really providing many results. I'm assuming, after seeing that the infection was having less impact on my health than hunger. I assume if a bar gets completely maxed out, then it drains your health a lot quicker than it would do if it's like 2/3 full, right? Because that is, you're as hungry as you can physically possibly be, right? In this particular circumstance, this is as bad as you can get as far as your body devouring its own nutrients in order to survive gets, you know. So I'm hoping if I can deal with hunger, then I will then buy myself enough time to deal with infection afterwards. Herb there. Is that a thing in this game? Oh fuck. Do herbs grow in this game like normally, or is that because, oh thank fuck a knife. That is beautiful actually, that is legitimately wonderful. I might actually, different save slot, but I'm gonna save that. A knife is possibly the best thing I can get from those fights. Obviously, I'm certain you can get bandages from knife men as well. They do seem quite rare, but you can get them. But a bandage is obviously just a bit of temporary health, whereas a knife can be sold for at least a Meridorm. Which is gonna do more for me in the long run, I think. Right. That went quite smooth, actually. I wasn't expecting to get over here this painlessly. I'd like to kill that guy, but I don't think I've got much chance right now. Kill that fucker, though. Did I just get flamed? Or was that just a bit of good old-fashioned heavy breathing, bad times? There's a rat about. Fuck, I got stabbed. We might as well just load here. I hate rats so much, man. I really hate rats because they're so hard to hit. And you can deal with them fine when they're on their own, but they're just everywhere, so they always like sneak up on you when you're fighting other enemies. And if that happens, you're fucked, because either you ignore the dude with the knife, which is going to get you stabbed as shit, or you ignore the rat, which obviously isn't going to hurt you as much immediately, but it's probably going to build up a load of infection and shit, which you don't want to have to deal with. It's literally a lose-lose situation. Whereas if it's two knife men, you can kite them better, you know what I mean? They sort of get in each other's way and stuff, but a rat is just, it's gonna get you if you don't deal with it. Well, deal with it or just run away from it. Those are your two options. If you stay in the vicinity of a rat, you're gonna get ratted, you know what I mean? Did that guy flame me when I came through here before? Yes, he did. Okay. That's not great, is it? I don't know where local knife man's gone either. Someone saw me. That wasn't a knife man, but someone saw me. I need to get through there without seeing that flamethrower man ruin my business, incinerate my junk. I need to find a different method of getting through there. I don't know why I can't now though, because I've definitely been through that route before. I guess it's now day 10, so the placements have probably moved around, right? I guess that's the issue. Probably wasn't one there on day 9. Ugh. It's actually not day 10 though, is it? It hasn't ticked over yet. I lose track with all the loading and saving I do. Exactly what time and day it is, but oh, I'd really like to kill this fucker. I might kill this fucker. I might kill this fucker right here. You can baby cry at me all you like, but this is necessary. Oh, that's a fucking... That was shit. These guys can drop med kits, they can drop beta tablets, they can drop all kinds of cool shit. And what does he give me? Just a fucking pocket load of junk. Oh, there's another one. Killing this one as well. Holy shit. Holy shit, that is a fast jab that fella's got on him. Stab. Completely clocked me. That guy punches at like 100 miles per hour. He breaks the speed limit with his fists. He's like an anime character. This is literally One Punch Man up in my shit here. I think One Punch Man would be much cooler if it was like a middle-aged dude with a mustache. I'd be very cool with that. Just looks like someone's dad, you know? Doing it again. Doing it again. These guys are loot pinatas. There's the option of not killing this guy is not even crossing my mind right now. He did just hit me then. He did hit me, which I don't like, but he could drop me a med kit to make up for it. That would be very cool. Some stuff, I suppose. At least we got some rations. Look, my hunger isn't full. My hunger's slightly better than it was. Yo, homie. Get stabbed, bitch. Oh, fuck. How did that other guy one-shot me? Did I get shot? Is that what happened? Did I actually get shot? There's a rat! I mean, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Let's just top up the old immunity as well, since we seem to have just bought ourselves a bit of time. That's very good. Why is my cursor lagging so much? What the fuck? Okay, cool. That's much better. Let's go find some hunger. Let's go find some hunger, he says. I'm gonna go ahead and save this progress as well. Another slot! More slots! More slots. This was the mistake I made back at the start of the game. Not enough slots, you know? If I'd gone hard on the slots from the start, I don't think I'd be in the predicament I'm in now, you know? I would have had a real good time with this game. There's an entrance here. That's good. That's real good. And is this a food place? No, this is a closed place. There is a food place somewhere, though. That's medicine. I think this one must be the food place. We can get down to there pretty quickly. As long as we don't get, you know, dealt with.
The day is
Holy shit, why is this game running like arse now?
allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
And just like that, I sort my reputation out. Things are starting to fall in place for me, I think. Things are starting to line up. I'm liking it. Hang on. Hold up. Before we do anything stupid. Start saving another save slot, eh? Let's just keep making save slots. Maybe that's why the game doesn't run anymore. It's like, it's got some like stupid fucking system where it saves your save data in RAM or something. Doesn't actually save it to hard drive, it just consumes RAM endlessly. I mean, these aren't great options. I guess the fresh fish is better than starving to death. It's very expensive though. Wanna buy some bullets and a stopwatch and a couple of chest badges and an empty water bottle. I'm not a big fan, honestly. Do we get the milk as well? We get the milk as well. Milk's cheap. Fuck it. We've still got a knife to sell, so we might still be able to... I feel like that's going to help, right? It's not ideal, but it's going to help. Right, where next? Down to here? Or over to here? I think both are guarded. In fact, no, actually. This one was guarded on day 9. It's now day 10. Things change. I think that one's clear on day 10. I think. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on anything, in fact. Shit, can't go this way. My health, at least, I wouldn't call it stable. I think it is still ticking down, but okay. Well. Got myself in another right pickle, haven't I? Don't really know how I can access the southern part of the city at this point. It kinda seems completely blocked off, kinda. Sorta. Okay, maybe we can get up these stairs? There's a dude up there, but he's got his back to us. And there's also meat here. There's meat here. How many times? How many times has that specific piece of step absolutely ruined my day? Please. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, fuck it. The milk and the cookies aren't gonna do shit. I know they're not cookies, but you know what I mean. Okay. Hunger is at least off of the danger zone. So, the next step in my pitiful little existence is to make some money. Because I need to heal. And I still need more food. That hasn't changed. So we need to be on the hunt for knifey boys. Obviously I'm heading generally towards home so I can cure my infection. I'm also going to stop off here while we're here just to see this.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. The military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
Interesting. So this fella, Mr. Commander Man, has decided he's going to, blow up the source? But he needs a healer to tell him where that source is, otherwise he's just going to blow up the entire fucking city. Not a great selection of choices, really, but I guess you can't save them all. The fact that he's doing a Nazi salute is some very on-the-nose imagery right there. Look at this. Heil this dude. Alright, let's get out. Oh, hello. My dude, it didn't need to be this way. Okay. Was this save before or after I bought the fish? Because I'm no longer in favour of the fish, if I'm honest with you. I think the fish was a bad choice. This was before. Okay, cool. So. Wait, I must have got past this dude. Let me load again. That was just wasted time right there. We can go buy that meat. I don't know, maybe I do need the fish as well, though. I'm just thinking there is a third meat shop, right? I really wish it would open the map when I press that button sometimes. If I can go here, and then here as well. If I can get to both in time, then I might be able to get my hunger to a semi-sensible point without spending literally all my money, so I can then, you know, find something to heal me as well. That will be the dream, because I think without it, the dream is over, you know? Can navigate this area semi-safely, which I like. Big fan of that. Pal, you... This feels like trolling. This feels like targeted trolling. This is interesting, though. This is very interesting to me. Because you'll note, the shops on the other side of the river, they were not resetting. That one shop always just sold a single lemon, the other one always had nothing, and the third one always had nothing aside from what I had previously sold it. These ones are definitely resetting. So we can take some big save scummy steps right now to getting what we want from this shop right here. Like that, for example. That is much better than a fresh fish. Thank you very, very much. Want this knife as well? Fuck it. That's a little bit taken off. Now we head to the other one. If I can remember the way to go. It was this way, yeah. Whew. The annoying thing is, the Oyen has another challenge for me, right? Presumably starting in the morning, like 6 hours of gameplay from now. So, I want my stats to be fully kitted out, because he's going to do something arseholey to me again. Obviously he is, that's what he's there for. Presumably won't be the same thing twice, but it will be something. He'll do something, and I won't like it. So I want to be prepped and ready for that this time. What are you doing, man? I will have your milk, but I will not be happy about it. Calcium. Strong bones for me. Maybe if I make my bones strong enough, I'll be able to just fucking block. I'll be able to block the fire coming at me from these angry men with flamethrowers, just using the sheer brute strength of my forearms. There's a flamey man in the town hall, in the theatre, not the town hall, in the theatre. I guess I'm not going in there now then. He might get me here, honestly. Let's take this. Let's just go down here. This feels smart. Oh shit. Oh shit. I couldn't turn around, he was following me. They do. They aggro. That's why it was playing the combat noise. They don't move very fast, they stroll towards you, but they do actually chase you down, these fellas. So my choices were to either hope I could walk past that guy, or turn around and run straight into the one who was following me. It was kind of rock and a hard place situation. But this is going to be a rock and a good place situation, because I'm going to go into this shop and it's going to sell a dried fish and a dried meat and some vegetables. Those are going to be the 3 items it's selling right now. Fuck off, man. Alright. Alright. Okay. This is how we have to play it, then this is how we'll play it. I'm no more a fan of this than anyone else, honestly. I would rather just be able to buy a thing and get on with my life, but unfortunately, I've got myself in a position in this game where I have to have the optimal things happen. If things don't go optimally, I will fail on day 10 of 12, and that is not something worth thinking about. That is not something even worth considering at this point. There will be no gaming over on day 10 of 12. No matter how much the game wants that to happen. Oh, fresh meat? Fucking hell, man. If I knew how to cook this, if I only knew how to cook fresh meat. Hold up, you know what? This is something I should have looked up a long ass time ago. Cook fresh meat. Pathologic. Fresh meat. This is pathologic too. This isn't what I'm looking for. Why is there no... What? Apparently fresh meat only exists in Pathologic... Is it not called fresh meat? What's it called? Fresh meat, yeah, it's right fucking there. According to this wiki, it doesn't exist in Pathologic 1. What? Cook fresh meat, Pathologic. Here we go. Oh, apparently you can't. Apparently you can't cook it. You just have to eat it raw. That's so dumb, honestly, because it's like it's no better than... It's like twice as expensive as the cook stuff, and it's not any better, as far as I can tell. Maybe it's slightly better, perhaps, but barely. It's barely better, if at all. I was certain I was doing this wrong this whole time, right? I was convinced that there was some mechanic in this game to cook the meat and the fish, and then it's like really, really good for you. But nope. You just eat it raw and it's shit. Cool, epic, I guess. Thanks, Pathologic. Yes, thanks, Pathologic. Okay, no sarcasm here. This is exactly what I needed. Finally, the game has pity on me. Yummy. Beautiful. We're saving and we're moving on. On to the other food shop. Can we go 2 for 2? I just want like one more decent, like, you know, the dried meat, dried fish, vegetables. One of those sort of mid-tier hunger recovery items. That's what I was trying to say there. Some people call it food, I call it hunger recovery items. You know what I mean. You know what I'm on about. You understand my gibberish by now. We're fucking 30 episodes in. You gotta be used to me by this point. Go on. My dude, why? Why are you this way? That's fine, we can live with it. Let's keep moving. Onwards and upwards, as they say, you know? Every cloud has a silver lining, and my silver lining is coming. It's coming. I can feel it, I can smell it. The horizon smells of rainbows. It's gonna split the sky at any second now. You know what? We should probably pop in here real quick, shouldn't we? You got anything cool for me, bud? Yeah? 2 of those will probably do the trick, right? Let's hope so. Alright, so if we head for home now, I am gonna pop in here real quick and just skip that cutscene again. I can't actually skip them, can you? I'm gonna have to just witness it a second time. Yeah, you're just sort of stuck with this. My orders were to destroy everything, because I'm a dick. I like it when things explode, and I don't like it when people live. Sitting here and witnessing all these dead bodies in this theatre is very satisfying for me. In fact, I am touching myself as I speak. I can't help it. I am an army man. It's what we do. I was trained to be this way. Murder is all I know, and I will dedicate myself to it fully and entirely. Come on now. I've got things to do. I've got places to be. I don't even know why I came in here. As far as I can tell, there's nothing gained from watching these cutscenes. There's no outcome from this. It's just like a bit of a lore dump for you, a bit of an understanding about what's going on in the town. You can skip this, can't you? Yeah, cool. Which one are we saving over here? The one we just made, right? That makes sense. Hey, can I have this guy's organs? Are you cool with that? I'm not really... I'm not allowed past here then, hey bud. Not too keen on me, that guy is. Okay. We're gonna find a path through this city. We're gonna find one. I can promise you that. There will be one. A special route made just for me. And if I have to go through a house to get it, then I will go through a goddamn... To be fair, actually, this isn't an infected area, so I won't be able to just go through a house. I would need a lockpick to get into a house around here, and I don't think I have such a thing to my name, because I tend to sell everything I've got in order to, you know, keep myself from dying. Can we go through here, maybe? Can we squeeze through this little alleyway, yeah? Yeah, this is what we wanted to see, maybe, possibly. Proper map, please, thank you. Hope these stairs aren't guarded. Ah. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? One more. I was considering doing the old classic Joe line of "fuck it, I'm going home," wrapping up here, yada yada yada. But no, we're gonna go for one more. I'm gonna go for one more. I think I have vibes on a path. I have vibes. Whether it'll work out as I'm hoping or not is a very real question, but we can but try. Oh fuck, okay. I've already lost my vibes on this path. There is a man down there. And there's no way of... like, it'd be really cool if we could just like jump over this wall, wouldn't it? You just hopped. Maybe if we go off that bench? I'm not going to hold my breath, as this game sure likes to not let me go places, but it can't even get on the bench. Okay, so I don't know where we go from here. I genuinely... I guess maybe we have to go round the outside, around the outside, round the outside. But that feels like it is, in fact, a problem for future Joe, to be honest, because current Joe has just wasted quite a lot of time taking a very incorrect route, when time is, as ever, of the essence. So, end me, my friend, and I will see you guys next time.